Hey everybody, it's JWillowz. Welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds. This is a game, honestly, I've heard a lot about, never was really interested in. Falcon and I, though, talked me into buying it when it was on sale, and honestly, I haven't had more fun with the game in a long time. You hear about, oh, it's running around with pots and pans and chasing people with machetes, but really there's more to that. There's dying. A lot of dying. But hopefully there's more people dying than you. You spawn with 98, 99 other people, and it's your job to survive. And yeah, a lot of people will get a good gun and they're gonna just sit there and they're gonna stay in the circle and they're gonna sit there some more. But don't worry, you might be one of those people that just get shot and then the whole game's over for you and you get to start again. But I mean, it's not like it's gonna happen every time. People aren't always going to camp. You go around, you find better weapons, you find cool clothes, you find pans, and you just try to survive. It's really about going around the wilderness in this giant landscape with no one ever around you and finding what you can. You're trying to survive, you move towards the middle of the circle, and yeah, sometimes you see other people, you know you're outgunned, but that doesn't mean you're out of the game. Some of the most entertaining times I've had with this game are these ridiculous situations where I have only a crossbow and I'm hunting down a team of 2, 12 left in the game, and I'm hopelessly outmatched. But I try anyways, I have fun with it, and eventually somebody puts me out of my misery. And this is one of the few multiplayer games that I'll actually play by myself without hesitation. It's nerve-wracking and the concept is ridiculous. You turn the graphics down lower so that you have a better advantage against people, but the game sucks you in, and that's single player. If you play with a teammate, the whole concept of the game changes. You're going together with one or more teammates, doing whatever you can to get to the end together, because together you are stronger. It's defending your teammates when they're down, like Falcon Eye here, that always seems to need saving for some reason.
You don't have to, you can wait.
It's taking a shotgun, taking that risk, and blowing away another team, knowing that you and somebody else got through this together and hopefully get to the end. I mean, Falcon Eye goes down a lot, but it's still fun to play with him because I get to save his ass all the time. Ultimately, though, it comes down to doing what you need to do to get to the center of that circle and be the last alive. Honestly, this game, killing is secondary. You can get almost to the final 5 or 10 without even killing anybody if you time it right. This game gives far more of a feel of predator versus prey because you're timing your shots, you're making sure you're not giving away your position at inopportune times, and when you get a kill, you get the spoils of that. You get, hopefully, better loot, you get ammo, you get gear, you get advanced into the circle further. It's a constant battle against time, against position, players, and yourself. And honestly, one of the best things ever is taking it from those people. They're done for the game. You don't have to worry about them anymore. On to the next. Get to the center of that circle, and then, you know, you can start having heart palpitations. Because ultimately, once you get to that final 10, final 5, even lower, your heart goes insane. At least mine does. It's the most exhilarating video game I think I've ever played. And when it's finally down to you and one other person, there's nothing better than taking that final shot and getting your chicken dinner. Hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you on PUBG.